मैं जो बोलूं तू सुनता रहे गुनगुनाए के 24/7 लाइव घर हो या ऑफिस हो या ऑन द ड्राइव फ्रीक्वेंसी है ये फ्रेंड्स की 91.9 Friends FM frequency friends की 91.9 Friends FM frequency friends की
Friends School Quiz. Friends School Quiz, Season 11. Playground, India.
It's 9:30 a.m. on 22nd June, the day after World Music Day. If music be the food of love, play on. If music be the food of love, play on, is one of the most famous opening lines in English literature and one of Shakespeare's most quoted lines. He opens his great comic play, Twelfth Night, with it, spoken by Orsino, the Duke of Illyria, who is in love. And aren't we all, with music? Welcome to Friends School Quiz World Music Day Special, and today we are musically yours. Last month, we finished the grand finale endgame of Friends School Quiz Junior GK Playground India, with Bishop Cotton Boys School Bengaluru emerging the national champions and Lamatnia for Boys Kolkata emerging the national runners-up. And very soon, we are going to have a glittering prize distribution ceremony when the Bishop Cotton Boys School team from Bengaluru joins us in our studio in Kolkata. But before that, today, we have two very special people who are with us, and they are going to be our special guests and participants for the World Music Day special. And ladies first, so I would like to first introduce famous singer Mekla Dasgupta. Mekla is a child prodigy and she started singing very early and currently one of the top performers who is touring internationally and entertaining Bengalis and audiences all over the world. So Mekla, welcome to the show. How are you today?
Very fine, and thank you for inviting me in your beautiful show.
Absolutely great. So Mekla, how old were you when you started singing?
Well, officially I started learning at the age of 5, but my mother used to teach me through, when I was sleeping, or she used to sleep me with her songs. So I learned.
So you listen to your mother's songs,
Yeah.
and in the subconscious,
Yeah.
in the subconscious mind, you trained yourself. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. And when was the first time you? When was the first time you performed for a public event?
Well, when I was in class 2, when I was 6 years old,
Yes. In class 2, 6 years old. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I took part in a competition, Ravindra Sangeet, and I became first in my first competition.
Okay.
And that was my first performance only.
Great. So first performance at the age of 6 in class 2. That's amazing. And of course, we'll chat more as we go along. So right now you are back from an international tour. So what was your last international tour like? Where was it? Where did you go for that?
Well, it was organized by the Bengalis live in London.
Okay, the Bengalis living in London. Great, great.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was hosted by Sambad Pratidin. So I went there for
right.
Yeah.
It was hosted by a newspaper, and you went there. That's wonderful. And we are going to chat with you as we go along. And now we would like to welcome our second participant, Mr. Kaustav Banerjee. Mr. Kaustav Banerjee is a student of MP Birla Foundation School, who are, one of the top performers in our Friends School Quiz. And Mr. Banerjee is a musician, a singer, and also a music teacher. So, Mr. Banerjee, welcome to the show. And
for having me.
how did you discover your passion or love for music?
Uh, it was not in my cards to become a professional musician at such a young age, just like Mekla. So basically, when I was growing up, I was very, very hooked up to an entire segment of songs which we know as the indie pop songs, which used to come during the 90s and the early bit of 2000s. So when I when I grew up, when I was in class 11 or 12, those were the songs that I used to love. And
What were some of the songs that what was like a trending song of that time that you really liked?
So there were bands like Euphoria who had come up with their brilliant songs.
Okay. Euphoria
Like
with Dhoom Pichak.
Yeah, Mairi, Dhoom Pichak, Dhoom Fir Dhoom, all these kind of songs. And then
Okay.
even Bollywood singers back then used to bring out their own original albums. Like Sonu Nigam, who's my favorite singer, he came up with his brilliant albums like Jaan, Deewana, all these kind of apart from the Bollywood songs that were coming out, they had their own independent music. So that was what I was really hooked onto when
Okay.
yeah,
Independent music, band-based music.
yes. So
Great.
my initial formative years, I used to kind of listen to those kind of songs. But I never intended to be a musician myself. So then when I was in school for the first time, I discovered when I was in class 8, I asked my teacher, like every backbencher of the class, I asked my teacher to give us a free period. And she said, just out of the blue, she said, I'll give you a free period if you sing a song for me. I said, ma'am, I can't sing. And then she forced me to sing, and that was the first time I realized that I am in tune. I don't know how, but I was in tune for the first time.
You have a natural inborn talent for singing.
I won't say talent. I'll just say that I just could sing in tune. So that is how I discovered that probably if I keep on doing this, then maybe someday somewhere. So that is how it all started.
So, what is your experience when you're teaching music to students nowadays? Do you come across students who are interested in taking up music as a career, or do they want to learn music? More as something that they do on the side, or increasingly is it becoming more of a career option for them?
Okay. So first and foremost, I am technically not a music teacher anymore. I've left my school job way back because I could not manage time from my tours and stuff, etc. But then, going by my experience, nowadays taking up music professionally has become much easier than it used to be maybe 5-10 years back, because nowadays parents can actually see that when somebody becomes a professional musician, they first and foremost, they are not worried about their earnings, because of course a really good musician who's touring extensively, who's taking out his or her own songs, people like Arijit Singh, etc., have become a role model for so many people, that actually parents are now convinced with the fact that if my child can achieve a certain status as the professional world is concerned, yes, I don't need to worry about his future. And
yes, in fact, Arijit Singh is now in the international limelight, with Ed Sheeran jamming with him on Sapphire. So
yes,
that is absolutely catapulted him to international stardom. So great, more of that later. And I would like to welcome our third participant to the show, Mr. Neil French. Mr. Neil French is a teacher in St. Augustine's Day School, an avid quizzer, and he is a very talented musician and singer of Western music, and overall a very talented personality. Mr. Neil French, welcome to the show. And how did you celebrate World Music Day this time? Did you get any time to sing?
A very good morning to all you listeners there. My name is Neil French. No, ma'am, I never really got time to sing this time on World Music Day because of other obligations. No, I did sing during one of my classes here.
Okay, so today we hear you strumming two of your favorite songs, and before I move on, can you tell me who are your favorite singers? Like maybe one or two top favorites that you have? I remember you like
Well, actually, I like to listen.
Yes.
No, actually, I'm more into slow rock, like slow
Okay.
pop, like Michael Learns to Rock, Air Supply, all those kind of songs.
All right. So MLTR and Air Supply is what Mr. Neil French is grooving on this World Music Day. And we are now going to move to round one. And round one is power play, and round one will be taken by our very talented singer Mekla. So here we go with round one power play. Mekla is going to fire the questions to the two participants.
Round 1. Power play. Take your big shot.
Round one, power play, take your big shots. So first song from Mekla goes to Mr. Kaustav Banerjee, and the question will follow the song. Mekla, all yours.
Yeah. बरसो रे मेघा मेघा बरसो रे मेघा मेघा बरसो रे मेघा बरसो बरसो रे मेघा मेघा बरसो रे मेघा मेघा बरसो रे मेघा बरसो मीठा है पूसा है बारिश का बूसा है पूसा है पूसा है बारिश का बूसा है मीठा है कुसा है बारिश का बूसा है कुसा है कुसा है बारिश का बूसा है चल 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 बहता चल नन्ना रे 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 बरसो रे.
All right, and the question.
Yeah, so it's the rainy season, so I thought to sing a rainy song. So my
Absolutely.
question is, who is the composer of this beautiful song?
Absolute sitter there, Mr. Kaustav Banerjee. Who is the composer of this beautiful song? Only one person
I
can
think
compose.
Mr. A.R. Rahman.
Is that the right answer? I think it's the right
I
answer.
could not hear you.
Mr. A.R. Rahman.
Yeah, sure.
Absolutely bang on. So 100 points on the board for Mr. Kaustav Chatterjee, who opens his account with a lovely A.R. Rahman monsoon number this rainy Sunday morning. Super choice, Mekla. And next question goes from Mekla to Mr. Neil French. Mr. Neil French, are you ready? All right, Mekla,
Yeah, I'm
let's
sure.
start.
Okay. So it's a peppy song, kind of. इश्क में दिल बना है इश्क में दिल बना है ओ मिटा दे या बना दे मैंने तुझको चुना है ओ तेरे सारे रंग ओके ढंग ओढ़ के तेरा हुआ मैं सबको छोड़ के ओ इश्क नहीं करना नाप तोल के राज खोल के आया हूँ मैं सबको बोल के ओ मैं ता चलिया तेरी ओर तेरा चलिया है जोर तेरी होया मैं यार में भूले आए संसार में चलिया तेरी ओर तेरा चलिया. So my question is, which film does this song belong to?
Which film is this very, very popular and very recent song from Mr. Neil French? 10 seconds thinking time, after which we will pass to Mr. Kaustav Banerjee on the bonus. Mr. Neil French, all yours.
I'll be very frank. I do not know the answer, so I'll pass for this time.
Pass. Mr. Neil French passes. Mr. Kaustav Banerjee.
I think Jawan is the correct answer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Jawan is the absolute correct answer to, so 150 points to Mr. Kaustav Banerjee. That was an excellent first round. Mekla, please continue to stay with us. And we will now move to our second round, which is going to be a round taken by Mr. Neil French. And we are going to call that top spin because he's going to take two Western music numbers for us. And that is round two, top spin with Mr. Neil French. So Mr. Neil French, get ready.
Round 2. Top spin. Top spin. Makes you wanna dance.
absolutely makes you want to dance. Mr. French, the first number from you. And you are going to ask the question first to Mekla.
Okay, the first song. People over the world, reach out your hand, touch one another. People over the world, just understand and love each other. Face each day with a smile, and in a while, sunshine appears. You feel warm deep inside, no need to hide from danger and fears. Yeah, just
What
the
a
name
lovely
of the
song.
group.
What a lovely song. My respect. Yes, yes, sir. What's the question?
Just the group. The name of
The group.
the singers, the group.
The name of the
The
singers, the
band.
group.
of man.
That is correct. Well done.
Correct answer from
Brotherhood of
Mekla
Man. That is
Dasgupta.
correct.
Absolutely, absolutely. So Mekla showing her versatile knowledge of music there on full display, and 100 points on the board for Mekla, who faced her first question, scoring absolutely by hitting the ball out of the park. And your second question, Mr. Neil French, to Mr. Costa Banerjee.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the seas, younger than the mountains, glowing like the breeze. Just the name of the song and the singer.
The name of the song is Country Roads and it's by Mr. John Denver.
Country Roads
Well done,
by
well done,
John
sir, well
Denver.
done.
Well done. So 100 more on the direct. So 250 to Mr. Costa Banerjee and 100 to Mekla. After Mekla has faced only one question, it's time for a short break. And stay with us. We are in the World Music Special, Musically Yours on Friends School Quiz today with very talented musicians and singers, Mekla Dasgupta, Costa Banerjee and Mr. Neil French. And I am your quiz host, Indrani Krish Banik. This is a simulcast and we are going live on the Facebook page of 91.9 Friends FM, plus going live on air on your fab frequency 91.9 Friends FM. And before you know it, we are going to be back with more music, more questions and more love.
Frequency Friends की।
কলকাতা ইজ নোন ফর ইট স্ট্রিট ফুড, আর এমন বেশ কিছু স্ট্রিট ফুড আছে যেগুলো হারিয়ে গেছে। তাই লস্ট স্ট্রিট ফুড অফ কলকাতা নিয়ে আমি অরিজিৎ থাকছি ফ্রেন্ডস কিচেনে দিস সানডে ফ্রম 10 AM to 11 AM only 91.9 Friends FM frequency Friends Ki.
Friends School Quiz. Friends School Quiz, Season 11. Playground, India.
Hello and welcome back to Friends School Quiz, Musically Yours, one day after World Music Day. This is FSQ Digital. It's a beautiful rainy Sunday morning. And last week we finished the grand finale endgame with Bishop Cotton Boys School Bengaluru emerging the national champions and La Matmia for Boys Kolkata emerging the national runners-up. This is a simulcast and we are streaming live on the FB page of 91.9 Friends FM, plus going live on air on your fab frequency 91.9 Friends FM. This is your quiz host Indrani Krish Banik, and we are today joined by three very talented musicians, singers, and they are Mekla Dasgupta. Mekla, say hi once again. Mr.
Hello.
Costa Banerjee, hello, and Mr.
Hello.
Neil French. So we have already had the sessions by Mekla and Mr. Neil French. And now round 3 straight drive is the round that Mr. Costa Banerjee is going to fire to Neil French and Mekla. So hold your horses while we move into straight drive, which is round 3. Rules remain the same. 100 for direct, 5 for
Round
bonus.
3. Straight drive. Hit out.
Round 3, straight drive, hit out. So we are all set for the first question from Mr. Costa Banerjee to Mr. Neil French.
Okay, this song goes out to Mr. Neil. বাড়িয়ে দাও তোমার হাত, আমি আবার তোমার পাশে হাঁটতে চাই। বাড়িয়ে দাও তোমার হাত, আমি আবার তোমার আঙুল ধরতে চাই। বাড়িয়ে দাও তোমার হাত, তোমার হাত। And
Yes.
my question to you,
Question.
sir, is
Yes.
although this is a Anupam Roy song, we know who is the singer of the song.
You've sung the song very well, but unfortunately, I'm lost. I'm not so into all this. Okay,
Okay, Mr. Neil
so I'll give it a
French
pass.
cannot grab that, and we are passing to Mekla.
Yeah, so this is composed by Anupam Roy and sung by himself only.
Is that right, Mr. Costa Banerjee? You're the quiz master. You have to take the decision.
I believe it's sung by Mr. Rupankar Bagchi. That is what I know of.
No problem, no problem. What your question was about the composer
No,
or the
I'm
singer?
singer.
No, singer.
Okay, so
Yes,
incorrect
double
then, no problem. You're the quiz
But-
master.
No, Gopire Jao is sung by.
Sorry, I'll be corrected. Yeah, this is by Mr. Anupam Roy. Sorry,
Yeah.
This is by Mr. Anupam Roy,
Sorry, sorry.
and a little bit
You're
of
correct, you're correct.
back and forth there with Mekla, but Mekla wins, and Mekla wins 100. Mekla wins, and Mekla wins 100 points on the direct. So at the end of 3 rounds, Mekla is on 200 points, and Mr. Costa Banerjee, you are on 250. Is that right? All right. And which is your second song?
Okay, this one goes out to Mekla, right?
Yeah, this is Mekla's direct. That was her bonus. So she wins 50 points for that, and she has a chance to win 100 for this. Yes.
This এটা গল্প কার, দেখো লিখছে কে, ভুলে অন্ধকার, আলো শিখছে কে। এটা গল্প কার, দেখো লিখছে কে, ভুলে অন্ধকার, আলো শিখছে কে। কিছু আবদারে জানি নেই মানে, ওর সঙ্গে আজ আমাকে নে, এগিয়ে দে, এগিয়ে দে, তো এক পা এগিয়ে দে, হাঁটতে চাই কয়েক পা তোর সাথে।
Yes. Question.
The question is, who is the composer of this song?
Question is, who is the composer of this song? This is your direct, Mekla. You can win 100 points after the 50 you won for the last song.
I think Orindam or Samida. Orindam. Prashanda's lyrics.
Yes, Mr. Costa Banerjee. She has
Your-
given an answer. Is it
His
right or
answer is
wrong?
Arindam.
Orindam or Samida. Orindam, I think.
Arindam is the correct answer.
Orindam is the correct answer. So Mekla wins 100 after 50. She was on 100. She has 150. She's on 250, equated with Mr. Costa Banerjee. And we still have the last round, which is the slog overs left. And this is the round which I take as the quiz host. So please stand by, and we are going to go with slog overs. I will share the rules with you after this round.
Round
announcement.
4. Slog overs. Slog overs. How's that?
Slog overs, how's that? So here I am going to fire 3 questions at each of you, and I will fire these questions all within 20 seconds. So you have to answer 3 questions within 20 seconds, and all these questions are related to music, and they are related to music that is currently trending and absolutely up your sleeve. So first of all, I would like to come to Mekla. Mekla, if you're ready,
Yeah.
can I start your time?
Yeah.
All right. The trending song Zamana Lage from Metro in Dino is composed by
Which one?
Zamana Lage from Metro in Dino. Should I go
Uh,
to the next question?
No. What is the question? Indino is the song.
Zamana Lage is the song. Movie name is Metro in Dino. Who is the composer?
Pritam?
Absolutely right. It is Pritam. So within your time, you could answer only one question. So you have won 50 points, which means you end this quiz with 300 points, and that's a very good score. And I now move to Mr. Neil French. Mr. Neil French, this is your medley coming up in 20 seconds, and you can max 3 out of 3 questions. And here I go with your timer. Who is the king of rock and roll?
Elvis Presley.
Correct.
Elvis Presley.
Correct. Everything I Do by Bryan Adams is from which movie?
Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
Correct. Timpani is the Italian word for something that you play in a band. What is the instrument? You can answer that. You can answer that.
The drums.
Drums is absolutely correct. Drums is absolutely correct. So Mr. Neil French, who could not score in the whole episode, is 3 out of 3. That is 150 out of 150 on the rapid fire round. And the last medley of this quiz goes to Mr. Kaustav Chatterjee. Mr. Chatterjee, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm Kaustav Baniswar. Yes.
All right. Should I start your timer now?
Sure.
All right. Your time starts now. Name the RRR song that won the Oscar for Best Original Song.
Natu Natu.
Correct. Who is the lyricist of Kararoi Loho Kapat?
This is Nozrul Islam.
Absolutely correct. Triangular instrument with strings played by Orpheus is called?
A triangular instrument with strings. Harp. I have no.
Harp. Absolutely right. And I'll take that because you gave it absolutely just after the round was over. At any rate, this is an exhibition match. So you answered Natu Natu and you got 50. You answered harp and you got another 50. You got another 50 for Kararoi Loho Kapat, so 150. And you were previously on 250. So you end this quiz with 400 points. And you have carried this exhibition match with Mekla coming a very close second and Mr. Neil French second runners up. So thank you very much for joining us. And just before we sign off, what is a small message from you to all the music lovers? So starting with Mr. Neil French, a small message from you to the music lovers, the generation of today. What kind of music would you like them to listen to?
Well, I grew up in the 70s and 80s. I think the 80s was a time when there was really good music without all the digital and all. And if they listen to the 70s and 80s, they'll really appreciate that how those people really sung so well or played instruments without taking the help of digital.
Without taking the help of digital assistance, how it was simply music that was from soul to soul. All right, what a wonderful message, Mr. Neil French. Mr. Neil French, who is the English teacher of St. Augustine's Day School, a very talented musician and singer. Many thanks to you for joining us on Musically Yours French School Quiz. And Mr. Kaustav Banerjee, now from you, a small message to our audience on World Music Day.
For me, I would say just keep listening to music. There is no good music, there's no bad music. It's just that you might like something, you might not like something. Yeah? But you got to learn everything from everywhere. So whatever you listen to, keep listening to it. Whatever
keep
you like,
listening, and that will develop your, that will develop you, and you will be attuned to whatever you're listening to. And even without your knowledge, you will absorb the music that you're listening to. That's also a wonderful advice for our school students and all our young listeners out there. And last message from Mekla to our viewers and listeners.
So in the World Music Day, I would like to give a small advice that besides the digital audio, try to listen to your own music. your own body music. I mean, the heartbeat has its own rhythm.
Yeah,
or
your
the-
body rhythm, your music. Yes,
Yeah.
wonderful, wonderful.
And whenever you close your ears, you can hear a sound that is something like that. And our body has its own music, and also the nature. It's full of
So
music.
try to listen to
Yeah.
the music of your body and the music
And
of
nature.
nature. That's great.
Yeah.
So just a few comments from our viewers. Mr. Siddharth Das says, best of luck to the participants. Mr. Amrit Bose says, good morning. Mr. Shantan Mukherjee says, best of luck. Mr. Siddhi Jainani says, very true. And Mr. Siddharth Das says, it was a beautiful musical session. Why, thank you very much. And this is your quiz host Indrani Krishpanik saying, until next week on Friends School Quiz, if music be the food of love, play on.